Hello everybody, how you doing? This is Christian. Yep, I'm back again. And this time, I've been out of my house for a long time, mostly a month. So I wasn't able to do any videos. But I was, as always, I've been watching all the ones that you have been uploaded and trying to support your channels by watching them and trying to leave at least a couple of lines of a comment and trying to participate in as much as I can. So being finally back, one of the videos I have watched is from my good friend Ron Haggerty at Vinyl Pasta. He's he's doing right now a thread, black and white thread. I have the thing here, so I decided to jump on this one, being my first video in a very long time. I'm not doing an update because I have not bought anything right now. I'm waiting for a couple of stuff to arrive, hopefully by the end of year, I think, because of the post situation. The deliveries are running slow, but let's hope it arrives sooner than later. So first of all, these are 5 questions of Ron. I will leave, of course, a link to if you don't know Ron Haggerty to this thread, so maybe you can jump on this one, and it's a fun one. So here we go. Show a mostly black album cover, and then a white. So this is yep. Here we go. I'm going to show some tapes, cassettes, vinyl, and CDs. So this is a black one. I'm not going to show, of course, the black album because that was too obvious. Yep. So I'm going to first one. It's Queen second album, Queen 2, very blackish. And this this album also can be used. For another part of the questions of Ron, because the inner is really white, but we're going to go for being just a black cover. Also, now for a black cover, this is a tape of, this is a cassette of a band. This is an EP I received a couple of years ago. It's they were formed from the ashes of another band. Right now, of course, I'm not going to remember, but it's Midnight Dice. It's an EP. This is it's a limited edition, 140 of 200. I received this one a couple of years ago, if I'm correct. This I think it's self-release. It's a 3-song EP on a red tape. Really cool one. I can't remember right now who this band and the guys of the band were before, but it's a really good one. If you had the chance to check out the Midnight Dice things they have done after this EP, it's really good. I highly recommend it. So here we go at Midnight Dice for mostly black, almost black. White, I'm going to show. I don't think this one has been reissued on vinyl because it's part of the 80s archive box set. Remember it from a couple of years ago. It's Iron Maiden, of course, Maiden related. Beast over Hammersmith. An awesome performance of the band, of course, doing the number of the Beast songs. That one has just been released a couple of months ago. So here it is. It's a double CD. So it is the other side. You can see Beast over Hammersmith. Lots of good tracks from the first two, of course, albums with Paul Diano, and of course the Number of the Beast. Good tracks here, of course. I always love when they do Transylvania live Drifter songs that you don't get to hear very often. Another live. Killers, and yeah, there's a very cool song that you don't hear nowadays on Maiden. It's last song number 9 of CD1. It's Total Eclipse. So here it is. You can see it. Focus. So there it is. mostly white artwork. Iron Maiden, Beast over Hammersmith. Next, band name with black and band name with white. 2 CDs. Yep. A very 90s band, White Zombie. Of course, the band Rob Zombie have in the late in the 90s. This is Astro Crypt 2000 and a very, very long title that I'm not going to read. So it is, of course, White Zombie, a very groovy band. Very they explode that kind of horror gore type of music shows. But it's a very fun band to listen to if you don't have the chance. This is Astro Crypt 2000 by White Zombie. Now a band with black on the title. This is the last studio album from this band. This one is from 2000 and I can see the date here. So, well, it's the Black Crows and Warpaint. It's a really good one. Of course, this is the last album they did before of course their latest reunion they did a couple of years ago, I think, and by the end of 2019 they, of course, the two brothers got back together. They buried their hatches, and they decided to get back the band. But they are the only two original members. They are playing right now with them, almost playing with them, because of course there have not been many gigs right now. But this is a good one, not as good as their previous records, but it's a fun one, of course, with that style of the Black Crowes that mixes Led Zeppelin with blues, with Rolling Stones. So if you dig the Black Crowes, please check this one out, also with a really cool artwork. There you go. So, band with black in the title, the Black Crowes. Next, 3 album with black, title with black, album title with white. Here we have one CD and one album. This is the return of this band that we never thought they will be doing music again after, of course, the tragic death of his of the frontman, the lead singer of this band. Of course, it's Alice in Chains and Black Giveaways Back to Blue. A really good one. If you have not checked this one out, if you decide not to listen to Alice in Chains without Lane Staley, please check this one out. It's really good. This is from 2012, I think. Yeah, I think so. If not, please correct me down below, but this is a really good one. So Black Gives Way Back to Blue by the Alice in Chains. And a title, this kind of a cheating, because it's the of course the self-titled album by Whitesnake, that here in South America they put it 1987, but of course we all know that it's the self-titled, the name of the album is of course the name of the band, Whitesnake. Here we have Whitesnake. This is my Argentinian copy with everything in Spanish for all those who would like to see some foreign presence. I think I have shown the inner with of course the title of the songs in English, in Spanish, but the lyrics are in English. There you go. So Whitesnake and the self-titled album 1987. Now for song with black on the title and song with white on the title. 2 CDs and one compilation. First with white from Eric Clapton, Crossroads. Of course, this is a compilation many years ago. 4 CDs. I don't know. It's 1988. And of course, the song he did with Cream, White Room. There it goes. This is a 4 CD, a really good one if you are into Clapton's career. This is a really good way to get into most of his most famous stuff. He did with the Yardbirds, with Yo Mayal, Cream, Blind Faith, Delaney and Bonnie, and the Dominos are Dake, and the Dominos and of course Clapton solo stuff. So here it is. Next, from the Nativity in Black tribute to Black Sabbath, of course the song Black Sabbath, but this one is done by Type of Negative. This is song number 13. Now, if you can see, sorry about the glare. Like this. Yep, Type of Negative. Black Sabbath. It's a very eerie version of the song. If you think the song Black Sabbath, it's already black and heavy and very doomy, please check the version, the cover that Type of Negative does on this album, and you won't be disappointed, and you will think, wow, that's an awesome version, almost as good as the original one. So there it is, Nativity in Black Part 1, Type of Negative, and the song Black Sabbath. And finally, a twofer, an album with both. So here I'm going to show an album and a song. So here I'm going to show some albums with both black and white. This is Tesla Simplicity, the album they did before that awful album Shock. This one was, as you can see, it's very black and white. This one I received from Logan. Now he has his channel is named Murmur from Hell. So thank you, Logan, for sending me this one. Here's another one, White Lion, Pride. You can see black and White Lion, very white, black on tape, white tape from back in the day with black letters. And this one, you will know the debut from this band, one of my favorite bands that should have been bigger, really big, and unfortunately very underrated. And of course, we don't have Fast Eddie Clark with us anymore. So here we have the debut from Fastaway and their self-titled album, Fastaway, black and white. And finally, a song with black and white on the title. From you have Helix and No Rest for the Wicked. This is a Canadian cassette, and it was sent by my friend Chris at Blues Guy. Here, the last song is White Lace and Black Leather. I don't think you can be able to read it, but there it goes on black cassette. So you have Twofer. Those are the 5 questions of this thread started by my good friend Ron Haggerty of Vinyl Pasta. Please try to jump on this one. It's a fun one. It makes you go through your collection and pull out some good stuff. So if you like it, please consider yourself doing your entry too. This is Christian, without blabbing anymore. 13 minutes, I think it's more than enough. I will try to do some other videos in the next day. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Once again, bye bye. Till next time.